you guys? It's your boy Peace. How you guys doing? So, long-awaited iPhone 12 mini and iPhone 12 Pro Max is finally arrived at my place, and this is the unboxing video. And this is a quick comparison between the iPhone 12 mini and iPhone 12 Pro Max. So, let's get right into it. As I open the box of these phones, of course, this year we do not have a charging brick included, but we do get a USB Type-C to Lightning cable, which is kind of weird because if they really want to save environment, they will include USB Type-A to Lightning cable, because most of the people who has iPhone, except for the owner of iPhone 11 Pro last year, we will have the 5-watt USB-A charger, right? But Apple decided to put a USB Type-C to Lightning cable, which is kind of future-proof, but in my opinion, it's not quite environmentally friendly. The square design of these two iPhones are very beautiful, and yes, they stand up on flat surface, which is super nice. I thought the square design will be kind of outdated if I see at the real life, because all these smartphones these days have a curvature design. To be honest, it doesn't really look outdated, and it's very thin, so it's very easy to hold it. The camera bump of these phones are not too crazy like Samsung Ultra series or other type of 108 megapixel phones, but I have to say the Pro Max with the 40% increased freaking sensor, they are big, as you guys can see. I mean, like, damn, compared to the iPhone 12 mini, the camera bump is very noticeable. As this video is a first impression, both of these phones look very beautiful. I mean, I like Pixel 4a, I like Pixel 5, I like my iPhone SE, but this phone does look very expensive and feels very expensive. Even the iPhone 12 mini feels very expensive. This freaking bad boy look very big compared to iPhone 12 mini. I mean, you can fit whole iPhone 12 mini in this iPhone 12 Pro Max. The 12 Pro Max have a frosted back, and the 12 mini has glass back. It really depends on your preference, but I do kind of like this frosted back better than the shiny back, but I do like the bezel of the iPhone 12 mini than iPhone 12 Pro Max, because the iPhone 12 Pro Max bezel is very shiny, and a lot of people say it's a fingerprint magnet, and yes, it is a fingerprint magnet if you guys can see it. The iPhone 12 mini has a aluminum bezel, and the blue looks very good on this aluminum bezel, and it is very matte finish, so the fingerprint is not noticeable as the 12 Pro Max. So this is one of the iPhone drop that I got very excited with, because the 12 Pro Max have a bigger sensor finally, and the 12 mini has, you know, the size is just fantastic. It fits in my hand. And that's just crazy. I'm like 6 feet tall, I'm like 182 centimeter, but my hands are not big. But this iPhone 12 mini fits in my hand very good. Like, it's so nice to have it. Then I thought the 12 Pro Max is gonna be too big on my hand and I will not be able to use it. I mean, this iPhone 12 Pro Max is huge. I can hold it with my like one hand, but it will be very hard to reach to the corner of the screen. But the square design, once again, is so nice, and to be honest, it is still usable, and you can always drag your apps down with widget or like just, you know, feature in this iPhone. You can totally use it, it's totally fine, but I will be very scared to drop it. I mean, I am not a big fan of huge phone, so for me, this iPhone 12 Max is pretty big, and my hand is just, my hand will not adapt to this size. I mean, I cannot hold it vertically with my one hand. I mean, dang. Things to notice about these phones is that they have a same SoC, which is the A14 Bionic chip, and they do have a same aperture when it comes to camera, which is f1.6. So camera of these phones will handle a night photography a little bit better than iPhone 11 series or previous series, but this fast aperture will be super nice for photography, and especially as a part-time freelance photographer, I cannot wait to use these features. Both of them have a ultra wide angle camera, and this iPhone 12 Pro Max have a 2.5 telephoto camera, and a lot of photographers love this camera, so I am very interested to test this out. And this phone has a LiDAR sensor, which can affect better on portrait and video and nighttime, so I'm super excited about this, and I'm going to make a comparison video, and I'm going to make both of them at the real day in the life review. If you guys are curious about my real day in the life review, I made a Pixel 5, iPad Air 4, Pixel 4a, and iPhone SE, I think. My real day in the life review is very strict to real day usage, so if you guys are curious about it, please go check it out. I'll make a quick playlist of my real day in the life review so you guys can check it out what kind of videos I make, but it will be very helpful, I think. And another difference between these phones is that Pro Max have a 6 gigs of RAMs and 12 mini have 4 gigs of RAMs. The display size of these phones is iPhone 12 mini is 5.4 inch and the 12 Pro Max is 6.7 inch. 6.7 inch. Damn. They both have a beautiful OLED screen, and finally even non-Pro models have a OLED display. We've been waiting for this, and the thing about OLED display is that you can save up a lot of battery when you use the dark mode, and the contrast rate and the color ratio is just beautiful on this OLED display. Fun fact, the 12 mini's pixel density is the highest pixel density of all iPhone 12 series. So if you guys are like super curious about pixel density, I think no one really cares. They both look very beautiful, but iPhone 12 mini has a better pixel density. I think the last thing you need to know is the difference between these iPhone is the battery life. This iPhone 12 mini have 2227 milliamp of battery capacity, and this iPhone 12 Pro Max have 3687 milliamp of battery life. I mean, they are both very small compared to the last generation. The iPhone 11 Pro Max have bigger battery than this, and you know, this is still bigger than iPhone SE's, but it's smaller than the normal iPhone 12 and it's smaller than iPhone 11 the previous year. They are both capable of 15-watt MagSafe charging, which is, you know, their own Qi wireless charging from Apple, and they're both capable of 20-watt fast charging. So if you use the 20-watt fast charging, you can charge up to 50% in 30 minutes, which is always nice to have it. Alright guys, this was the quick unboxing and quick comparison between iPhone 12 mini and iPhone 12 Pro Max. Let me know what you guys think about these new iPhone 12 series, and let me know like what's your thought about the iPhone 12. Is the battery size too small? Is the A14 Bionic chip a bit too much for average users? Is the new form factor looks clean or not? Let me know in the comment down below. I always available on Instagram, and I always post some fire content on Instagram, so if you guys like, you know, cool photos, please check it out. Anyway guys, I'll see you guys next time. My name is Peace Gates, and you guys already know. Peace out guys.